I wanted to give you just the first, a glimpse of the first insights of the program. So, there we are. It's on a very general level, but still. Number one, discourse matters. Concepts matter. The language you use matters. Rather than using abstract categories, which we might be used to from a liberal or academic or Western or whatever perspective, it works much better in this kind of discourse to use the concepts that the people use, to start from daily life of citizens, from their lived experience, and what they hold as normative. One of the examples is a strong recommendation of the program to see strong religiosity not so much as a problem, which might be a position you might be familiar with coming from a secularized Western context, but rather see it as a constraint in the whole discourse of religious pluralism. Number two, strategy matters. Let's break the dichotomy between the state and civil society, because the state is instrumental in these kind of issues. And academic practitioner collaboration matters. Well, you might have noticed that in this project, the academic practitioner collaboration is really operationalized to the level of daily work. Well, we think that matters because it gives a sense of urgency to the research on the one hand, and on the other hand, NGOs, civil society who take the time to step back a little and reflect will in the end deliver more qualitative work. Now, you might be interested in a couple of publications. If you're able to read Bahasa, I've brought a couple of books. Most of you probably are not, but I've got a little sort of catalog giving you an English summary of the latest publications from 2010, 2011. So whoever's interested may want to pick one up. We have seen a little bit of it in the film, but I want to focus on just 4 issues regarding impact of the program. The Pluralism Knowledge Program enjoys a growing network. We see that with the growing number of applications we get for like the local teams for research, growing number of applications for our summer school. We enjoy working with renowned thinkers and analysts, for instance, lately with Sidney Jones from the International Crisis Group. There's also growing media attention. Not only are the events reasonably well covered, but also is a commercial publisher now publishing part of the work of the program. The requests for support from CSOs are also on the rise, support for strategy development, and requests for advice from ministry, like Ministry of Religious Affairs and Parliament. But of course, and I want to end with that, there are also challenges. I have grouped them from more general to more organizational, more general in the sense of grand challenges. Of course, a good idea does not necessarily mean it actually works. So to make sure that the connection between knowledge and change is actually made is still the biggest challenge of the program. We are just at the beginning. Other challenges are still a remaining dichotomy between academic rigor and the what works kind of questions. Another issue before the team is a choice of whether to go local meaning outside Java, or going international, and for instance, providing more publications in English so that an international public is also able to access them. And not new probably to many programs, the issue of capacity and funds also is a challenge. Well, Hivos strongly believes in the potential of this program, and it would be very nice for the people behind it and for the idea of the program if that belief was shared by others. Thank you very much.